Good morning, a warm welcome. You're watching the CryptoMetal Markets Review. I'm John Hammond. Today's Wednesday the 21st of October. So let's get straight to it. Obviously we're looking at the metals. Today we'll start with gold. Gold has been in a very strong bull run and has traded sideways really over the last few weeks, going back to sort of the middle of August, end of first week in August, it hit its high. Is now retraced back to previous highs in 2011. That's formed a bit of support. It's broken down into a symmetrical triangle. It could go one of two ways depending on sentiment here. We have quite strong support in the high 17, early 1800s, and resistance obviously at the previous highs, which we had above 2000. So one to watch. Certainly there's a breakout, clearly linked closely to the dollar, and that's weakening at the moment. Any stimulus discussions in America could push this higher, but it's also linked to the dollar. So if the dollar does get stronger, and depending what happens in the election, that could happen. Let's move on to its very volatile cousin, silver. A similar story here. Silver, the ratio currently is 76.5 between gold and silver, and silver's been doing most of the work there. It has been, as gold has been trading in a consolidated pattern, forming a symmetrical wedge, so it's going to do something imminently. It does have, like gold, falling volumes. It is in the middle of its RSI, so it could go either way, although the MACD is fairly bullish. And if we look at the resistance levels, you'd be looking at the $17 to $18 level for support. Resistance is going to be around about where most of the trading that was going on throughout August, the sort of $26, $27 area. So either way, it's going to go one way or the other very shortly. Another positive news story on the metals front, base metals in particular, with what's going on in the various types of markets, particularly electric vehicles, etc. Industrials. We've seen a bull run, basically going back since April lows in the nickel market. It's broken out of a 6-week high, and it's forming a pattern here where if it breaks out the top end of the channel, it could go to the resistance, which is going to be in the 170 area to 180 area. So it could push on there if it carries on with its bullish nature. It is slightly overbought in the RSI, and the MACD is demonstrating a positive trend, although volume has been lower, so one to watch there. Similar story with copper. Had a channel, and it's been working this bull market again, going back since the lows from the COVID issues back in March. It moves sideways pretty much as most things did in July in the metals markets. It keeps bouncing off this resistance, which was once support. Bouncing off the support which was once resistance, going back to 2019 and to 2018. It was resistance there. Had a big sell-off, formed this channel, and it's now using this area as support. And the previous high is back at 73, 48.50 area, and we could see it push on there if we got momentum. But we have had falling volumes, although trading is picking up there in that market. Similar story with zinc. Again, we've got it pushing on to highs not seen since the early days of September. It's got quite a narrow range with support and resistance. So in order to look at the bigger picture, the highs of $36, we need to push through the resistance we're seeing here at the moment. Moving on to the crypto side, the granddaddy of all cryptos, Bitcoin. We've been in a sideways pattern here again, similar to the story with gold and silver, but it's just broken out of the 12,000 level, which is an area we haven't seen since the middle of August. It's now pushing on, and we're hoping for 12,500 area. That's the next sort of area of resistance. Following that, if it pushes through there, we could see it move up to 13,700, 14,000, and then to the previous highs. But there's still quite a lot of resistance to get through. We have got some slightly overbought on the RSI. Good news story with the MACD, and volumes are beginning to pick up. We're seeing rising volumes on the buy side over the last few days from the weekend, and hopefully that will push forward, and that will obviously have a massive impact on all cryptocurrencies. So that's been the CryptoMetal market review. I've been John Hammond. We'll see you soon. At CryptoMetalResearch.com, we have a number of services to educate and inform you on how to benefit from the financial reset in this massive bull market. We fully expect our portfolio to return multiple double digits in the huge financial reset we're going through. The risks are high, but so are the returns for those with industry connections. We have years of trading experience to support you during your journey. Our services include CryptoMetal Premier, a full done-for-you service for the time poor who see the massive potential of having your assets realigned to benefit from the next big investment boom. We do everything for you so you can sit back, relax and watch your assets appreciate. CryptoMetal Partner, a done-with-you educational service for those who want to be involved and learn how to benefit from this massive opportunity and receive signals of when to get in and out of your positions to maximise your profits. CryptoMetal Portfolio, a do-it-yourself solution so you can learn and apply the portfolio to your investments directly without any support or assistance. CryptoMetal Pulse, a signal service direct to your inbox as and when the market dictates, combining decades of technical analysis trading within your broader CryptoMetal portfolio. CryptoMetal Personal, a virtual one-to-one for those who want to know more, want to discuss their personal situation and investigate what CryptoMetalResearch.com's investor education can do for you and your financial wealth.